State-level Children's Day celebration held at Trai Chingmairong. Chief Minister N. Biren reminds elders to nurture every child with love and care. MPCC President D.N. Haokip criticizes BJP and RSS of ignoring important days associated with the country's great freedom fighters. Distraught regular staffs of SSA and Ramsar stormed Directorate of Education S office in Lumphel demanding to pay 22 months due salary for 253 staffs. IPR Minister Thongam Biswajit says government is considering to increase welfare funds for journalists under Manipur State Journalist Welfare Scheme. And Helping Hands for People, Manipur extends help to a pig first victim of Ningol Chakoba shopping in Khairamban market. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News and I'm Premi Thangjam bringing you the top stories. The state-level Children's Day celebration was organized by the Social Welfare Department of Tribal Research Institute Trai in Chingmairong today of elders to guide youngsters for a better future. The Chief Minister also assured that started undertaking various welfare projects for children in the state. He disclosed that a toy train will be stationed at Takil Children's Park in near future. He further disclosed that the government is looking out for an appropriate location to establish a family park. Biren also appealed to refrain from uploading pictures and videos on social media that can mentally affect children. Cultural performances by students and presentations of gifts to children by the Chief Minister marked the celebration.
Habak tongnaroso khoi time pass tawba social welfare gi hairo se director am la amgani officer khar laini tawde ya da bagi niyom ya normal loina tawba isa da ai masimadi ai fahandaba ya dena aina ngamdaba ya dena haibagi conviction ama yaurga thabak taw tawningi hai tar haba amma tawba matamda ai gi haiba kana na ba hana mangda thangjala tawba se masigi habit change hongri ba manipur chawkhat pa yaro lebak chawkhat suya yaro madu gumbaduna masing yamada mo tawkhale bai koi society social media gi su kitang section naninge social media da thagala pung tamda angang jing jo jiti yenga banina angang sing sidum khangi mayam na loina khangna ba poni khoi jati sigi yumbirel ni hairu makoi si amna neat and clean environment am da hawan madrakar lai moi da human persona yauna loina biba moi future career da to government su makhal makha kaya gi scheme ma hojik laire.
National Students Union India NSUI Manipur State Unit held the second state-level painting competition in relation to the 129th birth anniversary of first Prime Minister of India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Many students attended the event held at Congress Bhavan. Dental College Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS also observed Pododontist cum Children's Day at the college today. Director RIMS Professor A. Santa, Medical Superintendent RIMS Professor C.H. Arun Kumar, Principal in Charge Dental College Dr. Deepak B.S., Faculty of the Department Dental College Dr. R.K. Saradha, staffs, students and patient parties attended the event. As a part of the program, a painting competition for children was organized and free medicine, toothbrush, toothpaste, etc. were also distributed to the children on the occasion. Kids House School in Langthabal Pal Ahanbi organized Children's Day cum Meritorious Award distribution today. Senior journalist Hemanta Kumar Ningombam graced the event. Entertainment programs by young students of the school enthralled the attendees. Class toppers were felicitated with gifts on the occasion. Lumjing Trust Kakching also organized Children's Day celebration at Mission Blind School, Haikakpopi. Children sang songs and celebrated the day. Gifts were also presented to them. Manipur State Legal Service Authority, Legal Aid Clinic of District Legal Service Authority, Imphal West and Association of Profession Social Worker Manipur have jointly organized a legal awareness program at Standard Robert Higher Secondary School as a part of Children's Day celebration today. Member of Manipur Commission for Protection of Child Rights, K. Pradeep Kumar, and advocate of the High Court of Manipur, T.H. Ramkishore, attended the event as resource persons. Speaking to media, former chairperson of Manipur Commission for Protection of Child Rights, S. Sarat Kumar, stressed the need to aware oneself on the Indian constitutional laws and rights. He said, the awareness program aimed to aware the students on the same. Join Marup Manipur also celebrated Children's Day at Destitute Children Home in Tera Kaithal. President of Join Marup Manipur, Bikramjit Kongkham, presented gifts to the children on the occasion. He said that the day is also the 4th foundation day of Join Marup Manipur. Bikramjit assured of working for the welfare of the people in Manipur without any discrimination. The association also threw a grand feast to mark the celebration.
अखोगी मणिपुर खितंग अपलिमेंट अमा लाकनबगिदमता मयामगा चमानना लेंगबान अमता दा हिंगनबगिदमता अखोइना एवरी नोगेन कॉर्नर ऑफ मणिपुर एरिया दा अखोइ चचरगा कयुमा खगा मतेंग अम पांगसिन अखोइ खल्लगा लाकपनि अखोइ एसोसिएशन सिना अनेम अवांग अमु लेतबिदा पलपना अखोइ जे अंगांग चिल्ड्रन होम हाइबा लेते अदि युमदा हाइबा लेते हाइदबिदा अखोइना मेसेज अमसु अखोइ पिजनिंग हाइतारे मणिपुर गी लैबा पब्लिक सिंगसु अखोइगी चिल्ड्रन होम अमदि लेता लाइबा सिंदा मतेंग पांगबिदुना अखोइगी पुंसिगी it's called like shelter for love and peace haitare ko je khoi nungsiba utpiba ya si yamna phabarin khale angang simu pungning thogat poina ko sinjabani.
Co-operator of Imphal Municipal Corporation, Ward number 3, Hizam Nutan Chandra and his family also celebrated Children's Day at Yaibilan Children Home at Kaibi Sanapat in Imphal East. Sports kits, jackets and school bags were distributed to the children. Floral tributes were paid at the portrait of late Naurem Ibim Halaima, a social activist who worked for the welfare of destitute children on the occasion. Nutachandra assured of extending more aids for the home in the future.
I know Marina Sinjari Children Day, Legidaba Ibok Ibemalna, Angang Simuluna Taujaramba, Children Day Mita Mahanan, Legidaba, Gadu and Sangaway, say Kudingaina, Maria Suboina, and say Kudinga is hiding Angamakra, Kasabani, Libida Children Home, the Libia Sasingi, Tungi, Panabidamata, Maquena, Tawatabak Tawon Kudimata, I is hiding Angamba, I give Pemilina. Pangani have opened my Tamzari, Marina Sarkagis High Teki Skumba, Kanamtaki Mating Pangriba, Skumba, Ibidel Sindian Home, Kaibida Labor, Sindiel Homasibu, Sarkagis High Teki, Angama Mating Pangani Pamba, I is High Teki Tamzari.
District Social Welfare Office, Taubal and Integrated Child Protection Scheme, ICPS Taubal jointly organized Children's Day celebration in the Hall of Women Income Generation Center, WIGC, at Taubal, Wangmataba today. Chairperson of Child Welfare Committee, CWC Taubal, KH Dendra, Chief Functionary of WIGC, Indira Oinam, District Social Welfare Officer Taubal, A. Kameshwar, and District Child Protection Officer DCPU Taubal, Kate Anita, attended the event. Children of Taubal District Children Home performed various entertainment programs in the event. Gifts were also presented to the children. President of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee T.N. Haokip has accused both BJP and RSS of trying to abolish important days associated with great freedom fighters of India. He was speaking in the 129th birth anniversary observance of the first Prime Minister of India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, at Congress Bhavan today. He alleged BJP and RSS of desperately trying to make people forget the contributions of the great freedom fighters who freed the country from the clutch of the British Empire. He expressed disappointment that former Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru is not being given due reverence by the government even on his birth anniversary today. He condemned the BJP as a party indifferent to the interests of the public. Congress workers paid floral tributes at the portrait of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru on the occasion.
Ngasi asuk nuaiba numit si BJP amasung RSS na Mahatma Gandhi haiba amasung Jawaharlal Nehru haiba Indira Gandhi haiba se India history dagi delete to na bahut na raga pumuk muthe na bahut na raga different kind of ming amasung phone na bakan na hut na basidi India democracy amasung the total existence of Indianness as challenge to ba threaten to bra haina ekoi na pa ningi.
Responding to media query, former Deputy Chief Minister and MLA of Nongba Assembly constituency, Gai Khangam refuted the recent claims of the BJP blaming the Congress party of abating the 3 months-long Manipur University crisis as baseless. He maintained that people have insights into the university issues. Gai Khangam mentioned that BJP is trying to appear saint now, while in the peak of the university crisis, the BJP even hired a rally to their advantage. He reiterated that Manipur University crisis ensued only because of the government's failure to address the issue on time. Gai Khangam asserted that Congress party is a party concerned for the welfare of the country and hence cooperated with the public so that normalcy may be restored in the academic atmosphere of Manipur University.
BJP government when mishandle to badagi bakot ngaktan ha usila pakan ta isa na oin jaw banina aduna madu lokoi kere mangdana ba university gi sengto madu kano to dana ba ai to dana ba sumne gi haija ba wadani madu koi khut thinji ba leite university board of any matter concerning the state and the nation, every citizen has right to say this is good, this is right, this is wrong. Ogada badi kano gi haka pairi ba ko lenga tawjagada ba ko ni tokoina haija singjadraga adu handle to ba haijadraga ingmo pangtai kaina ba sibo nongdra.
Distraught regular staffs of Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan SSA and Rashtriya Madhyamik Shiksha Abhiyan Ramsa stormed the office of the Directorate of Education S in Lamphal today against non-payment of salary for 22 months for 253 staffs. The agitated SSA and Ramsa staffs, regularized by the government in December 2016, locked the gate of SSA and Ramsa office in Babupara against the same yesterday. The protesters intimated that the agitation was carried out against not releasing of their due salaries despite assurances from the Commissioner of Higher Education. Each delivered to roll out the salary ahead of Ningol Chakoba. The protesting teachers further warned of continuing their agitations until the demand is met. IPI Minister and spokesperson of the state government, Thongam Biswajit, has assured that the government is considering to increase the welfare funds sanctioned for journalists in the state under Manipur State Journalist Welfare Scheme. He made the statement while presenting financial aids to beneficiaries under the scheme at the minister's official residence in Sanjinthong today. The minister gave financial aid to 3 media persons currently undergoing treatment and surviving family members of 3 deceased journalists on the occasion. Minister Biswajit presented one-time ex gratia check of 2 lakh rupees each to family members of former joint editor of Manipur Mail, late Ningthau Khongjam Gitchandra, and former joint editor of Manipur Express, late V. Kamkathang, financial assistance of 1 lakh rupees checks were given to photojournalist of PTI P. Santos and DAX editor of Pandam Daily, Mangining Thauja, who are currently undergoing treatment for their ailments. Liklam Journal's editor-in-chief Koijam Rajan was also given 50,000 rupees check for his treatment. Acting on earlier application, the IPR minister gave a check of 50,000 rupees to surviving family members of former Impact News video editor late Kastingtabam Bipin Chandra. Minister Biswajit condoled the untimely demise of Bipin Chandra, who passed away at 38 in the late night of November 10th. Biswajit has assured of directing the relevant authority to process the one-time ex gratia and other benefits under Manipur State Journalist Welfare Scheme for the surviving family members of Bipin Chandra without further delay.
Ex gratia si koi matam gi na matam hengkat na bagi koi kana su khana balai adu masi hengkat kani ha basi ai achet pathajabani madi maram di honorable chief minister ta seng na masi gi hiram sid hena awaba khangbiba adu gi hena tawning bagi wakhalon akoina uba phambuduna aine su ngang haiba ngamjabani koi gi yaw nungai taba amana koi ke bipin impact tv gi koi cameraman ama lagi da basi ngasi muk so koina pi bisi timing chadaba duga magi apply ti tormaga mana matam chadana koina lagi da basi koi gi DIPR ge amadi koi government gi spokesperson ama oina gi tarap tagi su awaba phondok jari duga lon manung gi awab da su koi saruk ya gani ya jari na haijari du magi thawai atma na su santi oina ada laina na su koi ni soda pruthna tawjari haina ai thamjage duga lon na koi lising yang khai piri basina loibana te magi phangum thopa ex gratia gi saruk tu su koi thuna akoi gi process tawre har kanda koi gi lariba department sina akoi gi maroina phangum thopa sing du immediately phangna ba sinjari adana madu thuna thuna ba tawjagani haibaga loinana koi ngasi gi koi hatu sile haiba se koi department na te koi gi ai lariba posing ji anaba yawba lei select ba punam gi koi yamna thuna disperse tawning bagi ponam leibiduna hek loibaga koi ji khuda khudta press ki sinau sing kauraga koi ngarang dang sinaraga ngasi ayuk si matam kitang sange haidana akoi tawnabani adugi dongta hatu senbu program oina oyena haijabani.
PHED Minister Lo Sidiko has inaugurated a second sub-branch of Northeast Small Finance Bank at Porompa today. Speaking on the occasion, Minister Lo Sidiko believed that newly opened branch will benefit the people, especially the budding entrepreneurs of the state. He added the bank has been financing many aspiring entrepreneurs in different sectors to help in accomplishing their ventures. Lo Sidiko stressed the need to open many such banks in Manipur to bring a change in the state's economy.
Opening of a new bank, call it Northeast Small Finance Bank, and then this is the second branch opening in Manipur, and it is good for our people, our state, and then we're happy that the bank, the organization has come forward to help the small business enterprises. So it's a very important initiative. So we're happy, and it is going to give to the small entrepreneurs who can start a business in the different sectors. So it's a very good initiative.
All India Students Federation AISF Manipur State Unit has declared to keep a strict eye on the mushrooming unrecognized private schools of the state. Speaking to media at AISF office, BT wrote today, State President of AISF Manipur State Unit, Kundrakpam Rameshwar, warned of uprooting all private, unrecognized schools established to earn money and without any genuine interest for the students. He urged to all recognized schools with adequate criteria for recognition to get recognized without further delay. He also mentioned that many higher secondary schools are not upgraded into smart class despite announcement for the same around 3 years ago. He drew attention of the government to fill in adequate hostel warden teachers for government school right from primary till high school and other infrastructure without further delay. He appealed for public support in AISF's endeavor for producing good students and better education.
Tang Trampan hoi November gi solising ani trani pan sinumit sidagi All India Student Federation gi school inspection team na hoi Manipur gi mafam pham da leiriba private school sing maroina non recognition tawdaba school sing hoi mieng changani loina private school sing da su criteria fulfill oidaba qualified oidaba oja sing hoi yauramba thengna taraga di hoi ASF na su akan mieng changani 8 fo recognition tawrakanda hoi 9 10 na hoi attest tawba hairiba school sing hairiba attest tawriba hoi school sing ju ASF na hoi mieng changani hoi sam masagi hoi chhatra puthokpoi mahutta migi school dagi hoi atopa private school sing dagi tang kanda mahiroi puthokpagi hoi keno se khudak ta lepkadabani loinana mating leiba mapung phaba mahiroi khunai magdamak ASF na changje leiba khongthang sida lebak miyam punna marine authority sing na ju support tawbiu.
JAC firm against a suspicious death of a minor in a juvenile home has warned of various agitations including general strike if the relevant authority fails to find the truth behind the death by tomorrow. The juvenile was found hanging at the juvenile home yesterday. The JAC convened a public meeting at Irong Kunau today and resolved not to claim the body until the truth is revealed. JAC President Muhammad Aladdin expressed suspicion of murder and demanded for an independent inquiry body to investigate the case. It may be mentioned that the boy was staying in the juvenile home at Takilpat under police custody since October 10th for his alleged involvement in the death of a 16-year-old minor girl from Mayang Imphal, Irong.
Home Susimei, I was Singsi Matata, a gun by a some long and away the Magda, Koyakan, Makongjang, Indiva Mayam, Horizon Mayam Sina, Kaminaba, Haivadoi Pami, Loinana, Hayang Pawi Manuza, Roki Dagadi, Makata, Kongjang, Ban Broken Singba, a gun by Kongjang Zoraga Messi, a Sigi, a Singba, Langa Langil Ama Putona, Pada Panganaba Mayam, Matiang Pangview, Amadi Taudanga Sipuna Yaminasi, Haiba.
Police has arrested one culprit involved in bank fraud and 2 are on anticipatory bail. Speaking to media at the conference hall of Imphal West Police Station, SP Jogesh Chandra Haubicham intimated that the police has been investigating the case since 2016 when the project manager of National Highway Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited raised a complaint regarding the fraud. The culprits use guarantee of bogus banks and cashed out funds from Tameng Longkong Sang Road construction. The main culprit, Executive Director of MS Woodhill Infrastructure Limited, Manish Chaudhary from Uttar Pradesh, has been absconding since then, has been recently arrested by Imphal West Police. Police identified the other 2 culprits after his arrest. The other 2 culprits who are on anticipatory bail are Director of Bhartiya Infra Project Limited, Ningthaujam Ibochoba from Chingamakha Puramakong, and Deputy Manager of HDFC Thangal Bazar Branch, Gautam Kumar Roy from Kashamthong, Longjam Leirak.
MS Woodhill Infrastructure Limited and company bank guarantee submit na company ng tapos makatang ako na West decision matang sa tarafda masagi tawag tawag sa sinani ba music si kana no identify tawag
Northeast Students Organization NESO, comprising of Kasi Students Union, KSU, All Assam Students Union, AASU, Naga Students Federation NSF, Mizo Zirlai Pol MZP, Tripura Students Federation TSF, All Manipur Students Union MSU, Garo Students Union GSU, and All Arunachal Pradesh Students Union AAPSU, representing 8 major students' movements of the 7 states of the Northeast region, has announced new agitational programs to demand total withdrawal of Citizen Amendment Bill 2016, Foreigner Amendment Order 2015, Passport Entry into India Notification 2015, and long-term visa imposed by the Government of India on the people of Northeast to protect the interests of the illegal Bangladeshis. On that note, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Helping Hands for People, Manipur extending help to a pick-pursed victim of Ningol Chakoba shopping in Khwairaman Market. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back after the break, and you're watching Primetime English News. Helping Hands for People Manipur has presented 15,000 rupees and Ningol Chakoba gifts to Chinkam Mala from Antro Maringthel, who was robbed while shopping for Ningol Chakoba in Khwairamband market. Mala is married to Guilangpao Malangmai of Liangmai community in Kangchup Iring, Puilong, Singda, and is blessed with 2 children. Due to financial constraints, Mala could attend Ningol Chakoba only once in 5 years of marriage. This year, the family sold a buffalo for 15,000 rupees, with which she came for Ningol Chakoba shopping in the market on November 8th. However, she was robbed in the crowded market. One Pukrimayum Jabir Khan from Kairao informed Helping Hands for People Manipur about the incident, which led the association to extend the assistance today at Mala's residence. One Dr. Jalal Khan, posted in Mizoram, also extended financial aid for Mala through the association.
Angangi frit launa bakumge and yeng daruba matamda kaudu haidu matamda pek to yawamdaba aisi to pilo from the sangi I give pek to see the tamambro in Aisang Nangi pek to the tamamdi be my put yam logo from the karai de pek no hinamachi and on the hair eva. I see Mayamdu Gimarata Tau Hong Kong and I see Kap Kare, Kaigino, Mayam Hangiri, and Pek Lak Pikare, Pek Shapiram, Lay Yaram, the Hebaganda, Mayam Sina. Nankai the way Pek to Sigum, but the Hapano Hina, Sabira Pusawe, Musibiraga, Pasha Happy Rambusawe, Duga Pasha Happy of Bazada, Tonia Tobiro, Mayam to Busoina, Loit Hagapa Pondo Sari.
Manipur State Cooperative Union, Imphal and Register of Cooperative Societies, Manipur joined other states in organizing the 65th Cooperative Week 2018 at GM Hall today. Taking part in the program, Vice President of the Union, Zina Potsangbam, opined that the economy of the state has been backed solely by the farmers and villagers of the state, stating that farmers continue to face a lot of grievances despite contributing 54% in enhancing income of the state and the country. Gina urged to the relevant department and the cooperative union to ease the farmers from their plights. She mentioned that unavailability of proper cold storage facilities in the state has destroyed farmers' agricultural produces miserably. Cooperation Department Principal Secretary J.C. Ramthanga, President of the Union L. Tom Pishak, and many resource persons attended the event. The union also released its souvenir on the occasion. State Climate Change Cell, Directorate of Environment, Manipur Government has launched a 3-day training on trainers program on climate change adaptation level 4 at the conference hall of Institute of Cooperative Management in Lamphel today. The program is a part of National Mission for Sustaining the Himalayan Ecosystem under the Department of Science and Technology, the Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India. Representatives of Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation (SDC) attended the event. The SDC, along with the department, have been jointly organizing the program for some time now in the country to aware government officials on climatic change and to train them on how to protect the environment, especially in the Himalayan region. Orientation program for legislatures and senior bureaucrats were conducted at level 1 of the program, while state-level officials were catered at level 2 and district-level officials at level 3. The level 4 program launched today will train college teachers and representatives of NGOs and local clubs. An interstate exposure will organize in the level 5 of the program.
I think I'm very glad that climate change, as of now, people think it's a global problem, but it is a global problem, it's a global crisis, requires a global solutions and so on. But climate change has two components. One is mitigation, other is adaptation. Mitigation is a global. There is nothing we cannot do about it. Adaptation is always local, regional, panchayat level, village level, district level.
The more advanced, more developed countries are the creators of this problem. To some extent, the people living in the marginalized areas, people living in the less technologically developed countries have contributed, no doubt, but their contribution to the volume of this climate change is found to be negligible.
Manipur joined the world in observing World Diabetes Day on the theme, The Family and Diabetes Today. National Program for Prevention and Control of Cancer, Diabetes, Cardiovascular and Stroke, NPCDCS under the Directorate of Health Services and National Health Mission Manipur observed the day at IMA Hall in Lamphil. Taking part in the observance, State Nodal Officer NCD Cell, Dr. Y. Prem Chandra expressed concerns that many people in the state are suffering from diabetes. He said as per OPD reports, 13% of the state's population have diabetes. He mentioned that individuals above the age of 30 are at risk of developing diabetes. Dr. Y. Prem Chandra suggested 30 minutes exercise a day and healthy diet to ward off the disease.
Dietary Health Service की मखादा National Health Mission पुल्लगा National Program of Prevention of and Control of Diabetes, Cardiovascular Disease, Cancer and Stroke हाइदना program असी 2015 December की होखिबनी तही अहुम फुम फारक कदौरे तही अहुम सिदा अरीब district मापलदा district NCD cell और district NCD clinic एना हांगदुना clinic सिंग सिदा diabetes लायंग बगी screening तौबा हिदाक पीबा अमसुंग मखोइबु काउंसलिंग गुम्बा मयाम कोइ चथरी लोसन दना लेबना व मयाम सि थेंगनबुदमक्ता हजिति अनो प्रोग्राम अमा पॉपुलेशन बेस्ड स्क्रीनिंग हैना युम दा चटलगा पाउजेन पिरगा मिगै खुदिमक खोइ डायबिटीज चेक तौदब यादे हाबेगी प्रोग्राम चथरकले मणिपुरसु खोइ अप्रैल हनक चही अप्रैल लॉन्च तौखिदुना ऑलवेज थौबाल सिंग दा खोइ मपुंग फाना चथब हौरे.
Pediatric Association of Manipur has organized an awareness rally in relation to IAP Healthy Lifestyle Day today. JNIMS Medical Superintendent Dr. L. Ranbir flagged off the rally from JNIMS Hospital to Porompa traffic point. Many doctors and nurses of JNIMS took part in the rally on the theme, Eat Healthy, Stay Healthy. State-level Quality Assurance Cell, the Directorate of University and Higher Education, has organized a one-day seminar on revised assessment and accreditation framework in the whole of DM College of Science today. Taking part in the seminar, Commissioner of Higher and Technical Education H. Dilip stressed the need to improve the colleges of the state. He said there is an urgent need to find out why majority of the colleges in the state are B-graded. Dilip believed that the seminar will be a great help in bringing about a change.
We are hovering around B, which is just almost like passing. And with that, in the future, we access funds. And the flow of funds by the MHRD is also becoming competitive. If your grading is good, you are ranked higher, you get funds. So the whole scheme of things in India is changing. The approach to funding is changing. It is based on merit, it is based on performance. So if we are not performers, not inclined to improve ourselves, we will be left behind.
Senior Research Scientist of Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, Dr. KSH Jugeshwar has encouraged students to speak in English, irrespective of whether one is fluent or not. He opined that using the language will be a great help in furthering education. Dr. KSH Jugeshwar was speaking during a motivational speech program held in the multi-purpose hall of UNACO School in Khongman Zone 3 today. Jugeshwar highlighted difference in the education system of India and France. He mentioned that students in France get lesser subjects and more activities. He stated that activities are considered seriously in France. He advised aspiring doctors of the state to make themselves capable of producing medicines and not just become a mere doctor. Students of the school had also an interaction session with the resource person.
Aiki director na pangwasi magi salary say more than 15,000 euros per month. Magi husband su almost equivalent. Moi ni ki masana pi makaklay. Aiga India da ki no pa makaklay. Ram haida. Ram si no ma office la te. Aru nuk tin da si le office. Ma masa fever to we le ho le. Sin ne kai doru ge ram nang ga fever to ho dai sam sam nangel. Ma aigi neighbor da le angang na hangel. Uncle nang si office to si kai do ai haksang na be ne. Uncle, do you know your salary is paid by my tax? Aigi paisa na nang gi tulo pirim na nang sa ta ya bra. Government ki paisa si kadai ni paisa no. Akhoi mayam sina piriba tax income tax ti yu mayam sina punsil lagane ba ramne market to se free na te asigi concept se angang ma sam ki de loina le sini education harish.
Lions Club of Moirang, Lions Club International District 322D organized the 4th Thongam Ibohal Singh and Thongam Ongbi Ibecha Amubi Debi Memorial Cycle Award 2018 distribution ceremony for students at Loktak Modern Fish Market, Patlo, Leikai in Moirang today. The event was sponsored by social worker Tate Santi. Speaking in the event, Chief Secretary Suresh Babu lauded Lions Club and social worker Santi for their initiative and urged the people of the state to help people in destitute. Taking part in the event, social worker Thongam Santi stated that it is his permanent project to uplift underprivileged students of the state.
Ngasigi saknabi samaj da leidwa yela kuga lai da ni bra da leidwa difference ka ai to ro da ko soi kon ngam da ga ko kan lo da ai go lo power ki chin da gi ai lei da pa bu ngai wa gi da da kai ba da ni to ge da kan da ko da Lions Club of Moirang na ai da pam jer ko mo ni sponsor to ni ma koi da organize to ni na le ba ga akoi partner project mo ina ma ro wa gi ni da siu ba ko sponsor to ge.
Arrangements are in full swing for Japanese sumo wrestling demonstration during the upcoming Sangai Festival. Briefing media at the office of Salai Holdings Private Limited in Tera, Company Director Kumanthe Jonanda intimated that sumo wrestling demonstrations will be held at Kumanlampak Indoor Stadium during the festival. He said that Salai is planning the event, which is the first ever in Manipur and Northeast states, at the request of Chief Minister N. Biren. He intimated that an advanced team from Japan arrived in Imphal today to take stock of the condition of Kumanlampak Indoor Stadium. Jonanda urged everyone for support in making the rare event successful. 2 sumo wrestling demonstrations per day will be held from November 22nd to 25th during Sangai Festival. The company director announced availability of online tickets for the event at www.salaionline.com and www.salaiholdings.com.
Salai International Japan team director Ketai Unit Search Chairman instruction nama kan pirpa gi matungina haujuk advance team mamo ina haujuk infan laga tungduna classic grande da lebiri aduga ko haujuk somo event pangthok from indoor stadium Kumanlampak indoor stadium da koi chatna awar pa yinjaru re mafam du da kamaina stage semba amadi kamaina karamba match na ga haibna singum adu ngasi akoi koi punna seminaraga official sing punna salai gi maikei da gi board of director amadi secretary punna salaga mafam du yingnajaru re aduga hoji maka tarpa akoi gi haiba event asi pangthok na nubi da anam sem saba losinjar pa loina event asi pangthok matamda अकोई लेबिरिबा अकोई मणिपुर की प्रजा खुदिमकना हाइबा इवेंट असि यामना तांग सिनजबा अमो ओइबनिना पुनमकी माइकेदगी सोजोक पिना बिदुना मपुंग फाबा इवेंट अमो हेनबिउ हाइबसि आई साइटगी हाइजरि.
Taking part in the press meet, Managing Director of Salai International Japan, Keita Inoue, expressed pride that Japanese sumo wrestling will be demonstrated for the first time in Manipur. He appealed to people of the state to experience the indigenous sports of Japan.
Very proud of the organizing the sumo wrestling event. That's the first time in the Manipur for Shanghai Festival end of this month. So please join this festival, that event, all of you, and enjoy that spectacular feeling, and the feeling also they're having the experience to understand the Japanese culture. We are waiting for you at the museum. Yeah, thank you.
Fashion Designers Day was held as a part of Manitex 2018 at Lamboy Kongnang Kong today. Speaking in the event, Chief Secretary Dr. J. Suresh Babu stated that a small state like Manipur has many talented people for producing handloom and handicrafts products. He said exporting the local products will enhance the state's economy. Before we end the bulletin, let's take a look at headlines once again. State-level Children's Day celebration held at Trai, Chingmairong. Chief Minister N. Biren reminds elders to nurture every child with love and care. MPCC President Ian Howkip criticizes BJP and RSS of ignoring important days associated with the country's great freedom fighters. Distraught regular staffs of SSA and Ramsar storm Directorate of Education as office in Lumfield demanding to pay 22 months due salary for 253 staffs. IPR Minister Thongam Biswajit says government is considering to increase welfare funds for journalists under Manipur State Journalist Welfare Scheme. And Helping Hands for People, Manipur extends help to a big first victim of Ningol Chakoba shopping in Khwairambad Market.